why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in her. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers got an open man. It's Aitman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 26. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
6-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards, 1st down Packers.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, you block over here. Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike. Hey, 88.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Strip that ball. I grip it too. I got him. He's crossing. We are going. Right. Check. Lucky.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Now let's get there. Set.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Squeeze, double up. Inside. Watch right. Watch the run. Where's 52?
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And under the Lions'
fucking
pressure, he's
racket.
brought down. Bud Dupree picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Lions will take over.
21-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
1st down,
Oh,
Lions.
wide open. This shit.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Complete.
10 more there and another 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to
Yo,
his
this
running
shit
back
black.
right side. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First down, Detroit.
The shotgun snap for Stafford.
Get the fuck out of here.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run with Swift. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Robert Foster, his second touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Packers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Throwing is Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Julian Okwara just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, what's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. There'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The Lions, first down.
Stafford going to lead with Swift on the draw. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Detroit.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Stafford throws complete to Galladay.
You gotta be kidding me. He caught that shit right there from the 2 niggas.
The 5 all the way to the 3.
Galladay.
25 yards that time.
At the 3.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Off the option, that's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. To the air again, Stafford.
Thank you.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40.
Ooh, we needed this.
The 20. 10.
We needed this, baby.
It's a pick 6.
Go, baby.
Touchdown.
Needed that, baby.
So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a
Go,
new
baby.
ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun, Stafford. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stafford. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Stafford going to give it to Swift. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 32-yard line.
Go run, baby. Run that clock out, baby.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Do something with that nigga.
At their own 22-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Lions.
On first down, Swift. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Stafford throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Third down.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about it.
I'm lagging too, bro. Where you at? $44. Yeah, I'm like, man, you need I'm not sure if you passed it.
Yard, if that.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Again, it's Jones. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
10 yards.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
3rd down.
Once again, it's Swift.
Yeah.
And down inside the 15 he goes. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Stafford. Out to his left.
Oh, that's a pick.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
from the gun on third down. Stafford, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers caught on the right side by Jones. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this one is incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Aitman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
What the fuck was that?
And this is incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Davante Adams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. An injury timeout here as I believe, yeah, that's DeAndre Swift. Swift is still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Stafford. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
I don't know on that. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Lions go for it on 4th. It's Stafford.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Packers
never
are going to
bitch,
get the
baby.
football back in excellent field position.
Turnover on downs.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Check three. Switch it. Check.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Box it. Watch the screen. 58 to Mike. 58 out there. There we go. Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike.
From the 29, Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Near the 5, he'll be stopped at the 6. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Rodgers now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Yo, how I got that? I threw it away.
Aaron Jones.
Yo.
His 5th touchdown.
How I got that.
And the Packers have moved out in front. For the point after.
I'm the fucking best.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Packers 21, Lions 14.
Not you will run the clock, so you ain't getting the ball back if I get the ball. You know right now. You know I owe you. You're gonna be mad with me, brother. Nah, I owe you. We'll run the clock, nigga.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Open man is Galladay, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards. 1st down.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, Swift, and past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Stafford. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Stafford. He completes it to Bryant. And he is going to have a Lions first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. From the red zone now, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
Get the fuck out of here.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines. But then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. All day, just like that. Just like that. Hey, Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Rodgers to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On play action, it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Let's go.
So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. This from long, very long range. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he is going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Lions.
Here's Swift. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
You gonna try to wait for the clock, man?
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Stafford.
Get the fuck out of here!
I think he got that, yes. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now this one complete to Robert Foster. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. And this is caught.
You gotta be kidding me.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Second and goal at the 10-yard line.
You gonna play like Cole, really?
Move back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Throwing again is Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
And that's caught by the tight end.
Get the fuck out of here!
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Yo, oh my God, man, is not shit, yo.
Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You
Yo,
really
that's fake as fuck.
What you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime,
Oh
and then we
my
get the dramatic
goodness,
ending
bro.
to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Lions,
Madden always doing this shit every time I play this
nigga,
nigga, man.
And 3 down. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis.
Oh
Thanks to
my
our entire
goodness.
crew.
With some